Hey, chap. How's it going? Sorry, it's taking me a moment to get everything ready. I know it's been like 27 minutes, but you know, family wants to just show up and annoy the fuck out of me for tonight, apparently. Because of course I can't have a fucking night to myself. People, for what you're hearing is you're hearing the D&D stuff in the background. That's all you're hearing. I don't know what's going on, man. I just feel awful. I feel tired. I feel like I'm wasting a lot of people's time. I'm trying to do my best here, honestly. It's tiring, and I'm trying to do my best, so it's like, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna be full on just, you know, do this the entire stream because I have other people who are here who are waiting for me to get started and such. But yeah, no, it's not been a great few days, unfortunately. Stress is showing up and everything else, and I fucking hate it. It's tiring. I wish it wasn't like this. But yeah, we're gonna see how it goes with D&D for tonight. I'm gonna try to cheer up a bit. This will be minimal. The interaction with chat will be on the lower side tonight because of how things are going to be running for tonight's stream, because it is a D&D campaign. So interaction will be a little bit lesser tonight. I'll try to work on that. We'll see what happens. All right, let me jump into it.
Details other than a time frame of when to expect them to arrive. Hey, perfect timing. There was no other information other than a time frame as to when you were supposed to arrive and wait for them. And upon finding a way to slip out of the city and into the forest before the city gates had closed for the night, you all were met with light rainfall and a fairly darkened woods. In the middle of your rest and kind of anticipation for their arrival, the group was attacked. You were attacked by a roving band of skeletons known to kind of stalk the areas at night. You did manage to successfully take care of the skeletons that were attacking your group, although some of you were very close to suffering some inescapable casualties because of the situation. And as you continue to rest and wait for the time to pass by, you were greeted with a very faint blue light that was coming from the distance, where a skeletal figure dressed up in a rather impressive looking suit and two large curved horns coming up down the back of their skull approached the five of you. Blue flames lit the interior of his skull, of his eye sockets, excuse me. And with a fairly deep, respective bow, he addressed your group, saying, "Greetings. I am Sid, your informant." That is where we're going to pick up our session. So as the five of you, some of you still fairly wounded from that previous skirmish, have now been approached. Would anybody like to do anything?
Question.
Okay, what's your question?
What would happen if I tried to hit Sid with the kalimba?
No!
Well, you
Not a hard hit. Not a hard hit. Not a hard hit. Just a little
Say
tap.
that,
Little.
but you would crit him.
I mean, you'd have to roll and find out. Is all I can tell you. I can't say what.
Can
would
we do
happen
a
until?
theorized roll?
If you roll for it, you're making the action to do it.
I'm not gonna do that then. I don't want to hurt him. I just want a little tap, a little bop.
Are you just gonna go up to him and tap him with it?
Yes.
I mean, you can do that. You can go. You can walk up and give him a tap.
All right. I'm gonna do that then.
Him?
I'm gonna aim for his little skull.
You're gonna aim for his skull? Okay. Okay.
Yep.
So, all right. So we'll say, I mean, if you're just gonna walk up and give him a little tap on the side of the skull, you do so, and by doing so, you know, you hear the little chime of the kalimba as it makes contact, but he doesn't seem to move. He's still bowing.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Anyone else?
Yeah.
I can keep keep going.
Stop tapping. Stop tapping Sid. Mix, who is standing at the base of the tree, looks at Sid for a moment. Her arms are crossed over her chest, and before she tilts her head slightly and just asks, "Are you the one with the job?"
He straightens up as you ask this question. The blue flames in the sockets kind of seem to, without real direction, fixate on you as the words leave you. Yes, I am the one who requested the assistance from the people in town. Are you the ones who have accepted the quest?
We are.
Most excellent. Please, if you would. I have a little campfire nearby to keep yourselves warm and safe for the evening, while we discuss the details of the job before you.
Alright. Lead the way, good sir. And Mix will straighten up and follows the step a little ways behind him. Close enough to where she could still grab him if she needs to, but she is following the step behind him.
I'm sorry, behind who?
Sid.
Oh, behind Sid. Close enough to grab him if you need to? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
if we're going into a trap, I'm gonna take the guy who wasn't part of this hostage.
You know what? That is fair. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And is everybody else following as well?
I know I am.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. I'm just gonna trail behind.
All right. Now, as a question, Selene, as you cannot fly in the current conditions, are you trying to just make your way through the grass? Or are you going to ask somebody for support? Or a ride, I guess I should say.
I definitely need a ride because I can't fly. And in the grass, I'll get lost. I'm just a little guy.
Roll to explore, or at least to walk.
Not to get lost.
Fuck you guys, I go on my own adventure.
Do you need help
Damn.
rolling?
In the grass.
Do you need help again?
Please?
Sure, why not?
You're so sweet. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So then, if all of you are following behind, Mix kind of in the lead, right behind Sid, within that arm's reach, you make your way a little bit deeper into the woods. And as you walk about, I want to say about 5 minutes passing by, you see the light of a flame start to appear in the distance, flickering against the tree light, casting shadows in the dark. Still managing to burn bright enough, even with the rain coming down. Y'all approach.
I need to
You
walk
are
out and
greeted
get Vista real
by-
quick.
You are greeted by a campfire, just as he described. A very much burning flame, even in this weather. Perhaps magically, perhaps not. With a small tent nearby, just kind of setting a cozy atmosphere in a very dreary place. Now, as you approach, he takes a moment to study the flame and then walks over to the tent itself, lifting a flap and gesturing. Please, if you would like to warm yourselves up, you may step inside.
Mix will will stop behind him. Her arms still her arms no longer cross, and looks between him and the tent. Are we going to discuss things inside the tent, or was that just a warm up?
It could be both, unless you would like to continue our discussion out here in this downpour, as it were.
I prefer to keep my eyes on the surroundings, if you don't mind.
Certainly not. And he lets the flap of the tent drop down. Now then, what I am looking for is a group brave enough to venture into the ethereal tower. I need capable people who are not afraid to get into a scuff or a fight, but need to have more than that. I need people who can talk their way out of a situation, can handle themselves, even if they're put in peril. And I will pay you quite handsomely. Or should I say, my employer would pay you quite handsomely.
And do we get any sort of clue about who this employer is?
I would like you to go ahead
Oh no.
and you can make a persuasion check to see if he will answer that question or not. Let me rephrase that. To determine what he says.
Great, love that.
Well, that's a 24, so I hope you do.
Considering last
Well.
time I wasn't taking any chances.
If a skull had an eyebrow, you would see it raised ever so slightly at your question. Oh, I see Selene disconnected. Hello?
Hang on, I'm sorry. My
No.
thing refreshed for some reason.
Oh, you're good. Just making sure.
I'm good. Just refresh. That's all.
Okay. As he looks back at you, Mix, contemplating what you're asking of him, he gives a very slight nod and says, "Normally, this is not something that I would reveal to a client. However," he kind of scans each of you, looking at your current condition, and seems to give off a feeling of approval, having already been through at least one incident altogether. "My employer comes from far, far below, within the tower, in the city of Green. A very high-ranking demon seeking to ruin one of his competitors. That is what I am willing to share with."
Mix, while standing still, as stoically as she can, a finger twitches at the mention of greed. But other than that, calm. And what exactly are we doing to ruin his competitor? You said it was dangerous. Any other information you can give us?
Of course. He snaps his finger for a moment, and you see that the rain that had been kind of falling down on all of you hits some sort of magical barrier. The rain hits this and slides past, no longer affecting each of you, keeping you all dry as it continues to fall all around. He reaches into his suit and pulls out a small rolled up parchment, and he extends it out towards you, Mix.
She will take it and unroll it so she can read it.
Okay. Do you speak Abyssal?
I'll read it first and then speak.
But I'm asking you, do you speak Abyssal? Or do you read, can you read Abyssal? Is it one of your languages?
Oh god. Let me check. No. So I can't read it.
So you cannot read it.
Okay. Do I know that it's Abyssal at least?
You know that it does appear to be a demonic language.
Awesome. Okay. She'll look around at everyone. Her eyes narrowing in contentment because she can't do it on her own.
Okay.
Does anyone here speak Abyssal?
You just hear the sad plinking of the kalimba. No.
I don't even think I put. Did I not? I don't think I got a chance to put my languages in there because of issues I was having with the sheet.
That's okay. So, I mean, as Tabaxi, you would know Common, obviously, as the main language and one other language of your choice. So you could choose it. And that's up to you. You could choose it, or you could choose something else, and Mix will have to find a different option.
I could do it. I
The
would
choice is
imagine.
yours.
Yeah, I would imagine it would be more fresher. If I would imagine I would know it. I would probably would know it.
Sure.
Yeah.
If that's what you want to do. Okay.
Right. Mix, give it here.
She'll hand it over.
Okay. As you look at the unrolled parchment now in your possession, Crescent, you can tell that it says right on the front, to the adventurers accepting this request. Know that this contract is not in vain. It is not in pride. It is not out of lust or rage. Nor is it out of anything of envy. However, there is a demon of envy who has scorned me. They have taken something of high value from my vault, and I would have it back. Your task with is to infiltrate wherever they have put my prized possession, secure it, and bring it back to me and my home in the city of Green. Do so, and I will see that you are suitably rewarded for your efforts. And it is signed by Teldris Glinthold.
How do you spell that, by the way?
Sure. I will put it in the chat.
I'm pretty.
Trying to take notes. We're like, how the fuck?
No, I'm trying to actually make sure. Oh, in that chat. I thought you meant Discord. Hold on.
Oh no, my apologies.
Okay. Alright, I need to make sure that was a T or a D. Alright, cool.
Let me just real quick refresh my memory. Fira,
Yes.
you learned Thieves' Cant, is that correct?
Yes.
This name would be familiar to you if you had taken the time to learn that from certain individuals.
Yup, I did.
Okay.
It's in my sheet, I believe. And I did explain the lore behind it.
Mm-hmm. So I would like you to, if you can, please make a history roll for me to see what you remember.
D20.
Yes. Well, yes, your history.
Right. Where's my sheet? Where is it? Where is it?
I guess meanwhile, can I do something? Can I just do what? Do something?
Sure. What
It's
would
just
you like to do?
it's not a roll thing. It's just gonna kind of pull mix aside and pull and point out what it's about. If I haven't said it out loud yet, I probably would have did that beforehand.
Okay. If you're just reading it to yourself, let me establish that first. Are you reading it to yourself, or are you reading it out loud?
I will read it to myself first, and then read it out loud.
Okay.
But before I do that, I'm kind of pull Mix off to the side real quick and
Okay.
point out this may be our chance.
I don't know where the thing is, so I'm just gonna roll a d20.
Though the fact that envy and greed aren't surprising enemies.
Let's see here.
I did not roll as
Okay.
high as I would have
Can
liked.
you say it again? Okay.
Oh,
Can
you're
you say
fine.
again? You
So-
kind of cut out loose.
Ah, my mic.
Yeah, it cut out on my end at
alright.
least.
It might be. Though, not surprising that envy and greed are enemies.
Not that I care too much about that, but it's at least one step closer to that fucking bastard.
Calm down. We'll get to him eventually.
Right. You think this is a good idea at least, though?
One step closer.
Okay.
All right. I give Mix a nod and then turn back to the rest of the party to read out what the contract says.
Okay. So as you reread it, letting everybody know what you're dealing with here. Nemi, with your roll.
Mhm.
Also, were you able to find your sheet, or what was?
I wasn't. I didn't know where exactly to look.
Okay, so
It doesn't
it
show it.
it is the
In
little
the top right corner,
yeah.
you see the book with stars on it.
The book with stars on it?
On the
Yeah.
top right corner of the webpage.
Yeah, it says it'll say journal if you hover over it.
Oh. Yes.
Then
Your
you-
sheet
I
should be
found
under
it.
there.
Okay, but I don't see where all my stuff is for the
Okay.
just
so,
basic things. It doesn't
you-
show anything except for my. Maybe it's because I have it set weird.
You click. Do you not see your skills on the left side?
No,
It
she
does
has
not
set
show
up,
me
she
on
has it set
the-
up differently.
Oh, is that how
so-
I have
Oh
it?
wait, there we go. I found it. I found it. I
Skills
found it.
and
I found it. I found it. I found it.
Yeah, there you go.
I
Bottom
just-
of the page. Skills.
I
and
found
tools.
it. There we
There you
go.
go.
And that I have a plus.
Alright.
I did
You have a
better.
plus- You have a plus
Fuck's
one
sake.
because you got it. It's based off your intelligence. I'll go ahead and use that since you were able to find it and make
Okay.
it work. So
Thank you,
we'll say,
thank you.
Yeah. So with that 18, the name Teldris Glinthold actually does have significant meaning to you. You know that this person is known to be the leader, or at least if this is the same person, they are the leader of the Thieves Guild. So having that name also connected to being a demon of greed is a surprise to you. As far as you were aware of, there were no demons in the Thieves Guild.
Yeah, Firo's kind of listening, but her face has gone blank. At least what you can see.
Mm. Okay. All right.
After he reads out what it says, Mix will look back at Sid with upturned eyebrow. And will we be told what this treasure is? Or do we have to guess?
Sid sort of tilts his head for a moment and shakes his head no. I must apologize, as I was not really informed as to what this treasure my employer is after is to be. It was not described to me, other than it is highly valuable and something alive.
Alive. We're not smuggling a person, are we? That
gives a-
might cost extra.
He gives a shrug and kind of puts his hands up in the air. I unfortunately do not know more than that.
Nyx recrosses her arms, looking disgusted and disdainful. Not at Sid, but at what we were just told. And who is this envy demon we are stealing from?
You will be taking, as far as I'm concerned, from another high-ranking demon. Although you may not particularly like who they are.
I'll make that judgment when I'm told.
You see the eyes seem to flare up just a little bit. They grow a little bit brighter as they look at you. And the name kind of spills out of the open lower jaw. The one who took the piece that my employer is after is simply known as Valeria.
Do we know who that is?
Make a history check for me. Actually, honestly, all of you can make a history check in regards to this.
Alrighty.
So you're like, did we get told that last time? I can't remember. I wasn't in my notes.
La Muerte, are you gonna make a history check as well, my friend? Gams! Wake up!
Yams.
Oh no.
There you are.
You
Alright.
okay, buddy?
You good? You're muted, my guy.
I thought I muted my mic, not my Discord.
Oh.
Oh.
Are you good, man?
Yeah, I'm good.
When Rouga gets back, I'll have him make one as well. But it looks like you have the highest at a 16.
No,
Which
no,
actually
Fear did. It was 18. Oh no,
That
that
was-
Oh
was.
no, that was
no,
earlier.
that
That
was-
was
that was-
earlier.
was
I
it?
got an 11.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, previous one. All right.
How do you spell the demon's name?
Valeria.
Yeah, VL.
I'll put it in the chat.
Thank you.
At the highest history check, La Muerte, you would know. Valeria, if it is the same Valeria that has appeared since the beginning of the tower's conception into your world, this is one of the 7 deadly sins. This is Valeria, the Archon of Envy. Also known as the highest ranking demon of envy in the city.
And he wants us to do something to this person? Oh god.
And they're asking to steal something from her.
And do you want us to steal from one of the sins?
Excuse me? This one of the higher ranking sins. Is that correct?
Yes, it's the sin of envy. What is it that you're trying to have us steal?
He doesn't know. It's a living, apparently. How much are we getting paid for this job again? I didn't write that down.
I forgot how much each of
The
us get.
contracts. Sorry, the contract said you would be rewarded based off of the substantiality of your efforts. You would be rewarded accordingly.
Or are we supposed to get like
Can-
something each?
Can we get hazard pay?
Right?
I want hazard pay for this shit.
Well, I mean, does anybody want to ask about that? You certainly can. I mean, I don't. Fira can't, but anybody else can.
I could whip
You-
out a
you
little
can- you can tell
chalkboard
them
or
that it-
something.
Oh, you could.
Yeah, I'll
Right
just
now, the
whip out a
rain's
little.
not hitting you, so it won't wash away.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna write a little hazard pay on a.
He takes a moment looking at your. How would you describe Fira's ability to write?
Well, she learned from her dad, so it's a little sloppy. She doesn't have much practice, but it's legible.
Okay. So we'll say he looks at your chalkboard, written inquiry, kind of tilting his head to the side, and it almost seems like a light bulb seems to go off in his head. He goes, ah, right. I suppose this would be a not so well-handled proposition to just simply assume you're all ready to dive right into the home of such a high-class demon.
I don't know about the others. I can go anywhere, but the price needs to be named correctly. Having it up in the air for a demon of greed to decide on a whim, however, changes things.
Oh.
We will need. She does not stutter. God damn it.
You're fine.
We will be risking our lives, and so we would like to have some sort of. What is the word?
Contract?
No.
Insurance?
No?
There we go. Some insurance that we won't be screwed over.
I suppose that is fair. See, he reaches into the other side of his suit. It almost seems to come out of nowhere. As you watch from his suit, as he reaches in, he pulls out a rather large sack. And you can hear coins jingling on the inside.
Her eyes glance over immediately before going back to him.
He... hold on.
May I interject a little?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. I'd like to write contract on my chalkboard and tap it repeatedly with a nonplussed expression. Just contract? Contract? Where is it? Give.
The Sid looks at the board once more, and his eyes go from your board to that scrolled up parchment that I believe that Crescent is still currently holding. The contract for your job is right there in your hands. Should you choose to accept it, you need only drop a single bit of blood, and it will be binding until your job is finished.
I see.
Apparently, while I was gone, I missed all the history rolls.
Yes, if you'd like to roll a history check as well, I will fill you in as well,
Sure,
depending on what you roll.
sure. I'm gonna roll like shit. Watch it.
Let's see. Okay,
11.
so
Not very bad.
the
Not very
main.
well.
No, it's okay. So it's about the same base as everybody else. What you found out from this scenario, from the contract, is that the person that you are actually going after, their name is Valeria. La Muerte realized, based off of the name given, The person that you're being contracted to steal from is one of the 7 deadly sins, the 7 unholy sins. Valeria, the Archon of Envy. She is one of the highest classed, or no, I should say, she is the highest classed demon of envy within the city of Envy. And the job is to steal something living, or that is potentially alive, from somewhere within her
Power?
property
Abode?
or abode, or exactly.
I got
It is
you.
Thank you.
Yeah. We can all roleplay. We just can't think of the words we want to use.
It's
Words are
hard when I'm
hard.
trying to be more sophisticated at times with what I'm saying, and then I go to a character, an NPC that's just. You'll notice that a lot with what I'm doing, so be prepared. I'm gonna sound like an idiot at times, and then I'm gonna sound really classy.
I love that.
You do classy very well.
Yeah.
You do.
Thank you.
You're doing great.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
Mix will look at the paper and looks back at Sid. You mean the paper that doesn't specify the target he wants us to go for? It only has his name, mind you. So if we somehow fail or get caught, he could easily back out of the deal, saying that this wasn't who he wanted us to go for. I get he's a demon of greed, but there needs to be some assurance that if something goes wrong, we aren't the only ones to be blamed here.
Well, that is a problem with demons of greed, my dear. They are not fond of failure. Now, if it was a demon of wrath, I'm sure each of you would be put to death if you fail. However, what I could, with some degree, advise is that if you were to fail in this case, I believe that you would fall under a sort of ownership that the demon would have authority over. However, he takes the sack that he'd pulled out of his suit and he throws it on the ground in front of all of you. As it spills open, you see many, many gold coins spill out onto the ground, into the mud. Your
Damn.
insurance is guaranteed.
Burr really wants this shit done. Goddamn.
Her eyes immediately drop to the gold, and her hands clench.
What's...
Could you give us a moment to talk amongst ourselves real quick?
Reaches into the little pocket on the front of the suit and pulls out a timepiece. Clicks a
Oh,
little
he's
button on the
timing
top.
us. Oh,
This
so
asshole.
funny.
Oh, great. Yeah, I might as well
I'm
just-
glad you
I was
didn't say us. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say the exact same thing.
Glad he didn't time us or anything, or that we didn't give him a specific amount.
Right?
I was like, oh, great. All right.
Christ.
Okay, he reached in and got a timepiece. What's he doing?
He clicked a button on the top of it as far as you could tell, and he is staring at it.
Oh, he's timing us!
Yes.
You said, "Can you have some time to talk about it?" He took you literally.
Oh my god! Okay.
That's great.
Fantastic. He's
Nick-
Huddle time.
Yeah, Mix will walk to the edge of the barrier and just lean against a tree, glaring at Sid while she waits for everyone else.
fantastic. He's timing us. Of course he is.
Of course he is. time is money. And if he's a servant of greed, of course he's all about money.
I guess I'ma just huddle up right next to you.
I have Puppy. It's great.
I was debating trying to go for the timepiece, honestly.
Oh my
You
goodness.
dare. We don't know what he can do.
Oh my god.
Here, I love you.
Nemi's just
Bear is gonna be our gremlin.
I was about to say Nemi is just our fucking hidden half cousin or something.
Right?
Yeah, she tries to steal.
Okay, is everyone gathered?
Yeah, sure.
I
Yeah.
feel like we cut some people off.
It sounds like everybody is gathered.
So, what do you all think?
Honestly, as tempting as it is, we do have to think about what happens if we fail.
I want to know why they needed specified a certain group. I understand it's an archon of the archon of envy, but specifying a decently sized group. They wouldn't want us to get caught, would they?
It's possible. My main thing is, are they gonna, I guess, protect us? What if we fail, or what if they find out that we did it? I'd rather not have one of the great sins tracking us down.
If we
That's already
fail,
scary.
we become slaves. If we succeed, we get screwed over. Lose. But
What does it say exactly? How do we fail? It's just we don't bring the person with us, or
if we don't bring the living thing, whatever it may be, back, if we get caught, we fail. And according to Sid, the unhelpful skeleton, we become owned.
I'm not a big fan of this.
Throughout the entire conversation, Nyx keeps looking at the massive hoard bag of gold. She's having a hard time keeping her gaze off of it.
Selene, were you trying to chime in as well?
Huh?
You said something, but I didn't. I think it got covered a
I
little
was
bit.
just piggybacking off of what Yams was saying about like how he didn't want this, and I was just gonna say it was a terrifying thought. That was all.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Fira's just sitting back, listening, toying with her collar a bit uncomfortably.
Wait, is she sitting on the ground? Or just leaning?
Yeah, no, she's just plopped down on the ground. She's just sitting.
Puppy, it's wet. Do not sit on the ground. Stand up.
She's glaring at you.
Do you have extra clothes, or do you want to get them all muddy?
Begrudgingly, she stands up.
So, we don't like how it sounds. So, do you want to take the job or not?
I'd rather not. There's too much information that I don't have. Where is it being held? What is the item?
Don't know the item. Presumably at at where she lives.
It could be a person. It could be a giant ass freaking monster for all I know.
Sid, do we have to drop the blood on the contract now, or can we go and survey first?
He
So
stops the timepiece with another click and looks up at you. By all means, you can hold on to the contract for as long as you like. You've already accepted the paper from the inn. If you would like to go and survey the situation beforehand, that is acceptable.
I'm more comfortable with this. How do we find out what the thing we need to steal?
more than likely, we need to get information. Information is what we are lacking at the moment.
Do we have a name of the thing where the person?
We just know we're stealing something living from the Archon of Envy.
That could be anything.
Yeah, anything living. Real helpful.
Wild. So helpful.
Do we have a way to tell us this is the item, this is the living thing you need? Like, hey, an eye artifact or some sort?
If you could see a skull grin, you see the sockets kind of upturn a little bit, almost like in a humorous, like...
I don't like that.
Cheshire.
Yes,
Cheshire grin.
almost Cheshire in a way. He says, "Oh, you'll know."
I don't like that.
That's not. Well, that's not foreboding at all.
Oh, I read
Kira's
it
just
right
mocking
here.
him silently. Oh, you'll know.
Oh, I'd rather you write what it is. There's nothing saying after we quote unquote bring the thing to you. You just going, oh, this wasn't the thing. Now you're slaves.
Yeah, no, that's...
He looks at you, Lamorte. Unfortunately, as I'm only the messenger, the in-between, I cannot specify what it is, as I do not know. I know, and what I can say is that what it is supposed to be fairly obvious.
helpful.
Well, my friend, I don't mind going to look, but until I get a very detailed contract, I ain't signing anything.
We will go and look. But if we find that it's something that we need more concrete assurances, how do we get in contact?
At that, he puts the timepiece away, and he reaches into another pocket.
How many goddamn pockets does a skeleton have?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I like start patting him? Get like, is this a pocket? Is this a pocket? Ooh, what's in here?
You could certainly walk over and do that if you would like to.
Would he let me?
One way to find out.
You can try, is all I will tell you.
Okay, I'm gonna try then.
Okay, so you get up and you walk over to him and start patting him down?
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Well, if you're just feeling around like on the outside of him, along with the lining of the suit, you don't feel anything. His entire suit feels like it just covers his skeletal form, and nothing seems to be in his pockets.
What the fuck?
However, do you go any further than that? Do you try to reach in anywhere?
Again, will he let me?
We'll find out.
All right, I'm gonna try then. Fuck around and find out.
I would like you to make a sleight of hand check
Oh,
from
no.
your character sheet.
Okay, right. How did I do that again?
So same
here
area
we
you
go.
found the history.
It won't.
Give it a second.
It won't let me. What the fuck? Reload.
It takes a second.
Because
Sometimes.
violence.
Sometimes you do have to reload because
That
it
was the
There we
likes
go.
to be a little finicky.
Skills and tools.
Okay. With a 13, as you start to reach into one of the pockets, very briefly you feel a very cold, almost very empty space within before he grabs your arm and pulls you out. It's not nice to rummage where you're not wanted, my dear.
I'm just looking up at him pouting. Fira's just straight up pouting now, like, damn it, come on.
I would say you, as a bard, somebody who is in tune with magic to a degree, you would notice that the space that your hand was in was not just a normal pocket. It was something magical.
Does he have a fucking
nature.
suit made of? Does he have a fucking suit made of bag of holdings?
Oh, that's fucking cool.
You don't know.
My pocket
That's-
dimension.
Fira might have a feeling of that, but you don't know.
Can I do what would I have to check? What would I have to roll to figure that out?
I would say Arcana.
Oh, okay. That's great. That's what I'm proficient at.
Okay. With a 15, that is the feeling that you get. It seems like the space, the interior of the pockets of his suit are much, much bigger than they let themselves appear to be. And
Fira's
probably
eyes
hold-
are sparkling now. She's interested. This is cool.
While you do not know any of what contents might be inside, as they are a mystery, it appears to be that each pocket within the suit is a different space for holding objects.
That's fucking cool. I love that. I love that so much. Oh my god.
Okay, what else did he take out before we went on this little side tangent?
That's alright. So, with his other hand, he reaches into the suit and he pulls out a miniature skull. It looks to be a miniature deer skull. 2 little horns coming off of the top of its head, with a little blue flame in the base of the skull. He kind of turns your wrist a little bit, Kira, and he places the skull in your hand.
I'm now distracted by the shiny skull. I'm trying to poke it.
Do you let that up saying to be or not to be?
Yes, I pose like Shakespeare.
Oh my god.
Shakespeare a thing in this world?
It is now. Fancy
I
Shakespeare.
mean-
I made Shakespeare
Fantasy Shakespeare.
canon.
Maybe not Shakespeare himself, but there are playwriters and storytellers and all sorts of those were in the past very popular. You still see the occasional storyteller and poet, kind of like if you had this world's version of Volo, but not as crazy as Volo is. Sometimes you see them still in taverns here and there, but not very often. As he gives you it, and as you pose with the skull, he kind of looks at you for a moment before looking back up at you, Mix, and says, "This, if you were to simply channel a little bit of magic into it and speak, will connect you once more with me, and I will either be available to speak with, or I will come and find you."
I'm gonna bother him.
Just
Does it
it's
have
like
a
the fucking
limited-
Kalimba skull.
Does it have multiple uses, or is it a one-time use?
You may use this up to 3 times per day.
Fuck! Oh wait, per day. Is there a text-to-speech feature?
Oh my god.
Are you asking that?
Yeah, I'm asking.
Okay. He looks at your board, as I assume that you maybe wrote that down.
Yeah, just like, how? And then points to self.
He realizes after looking at the fact that you've been writing to him this whole time, it seems to dawn on him, you can't talk. And he goes,
Fucking Abel's piece of shit. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Nip.
He looks at you
There's
for
a menace.
Fira, he looks at you for a moment, kind of contemplating the situation. And he reaches down to you and puts a skeletal thumb on your forehead. You see the light from his eyes dim for a moment.
Oh.
And then as he moves his hand away from your forehead, they brighten back up. And your forehead feels a little bit warmer.
The fuck did he do to my forehead?
Is anybody looking?
We're all looking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm wildly spinning, trying to point
I'm
my
gonna
forehead towards someone.
Anybody who takes a look, you notice on Fira's forehead there's a little tiny blue, almost like a little blue flame has been marked across the forehead, just under just under the bangs.
What did you do?
Well, if this one decides that they wish to contact me, I will recognize her magical abilities and will know that while this one cannot form words with the mouth that she has,
Thank God.
I can still make contact as needed.
Okay. Alright. So, Valera
Hello,
is
Vash.
in the city of Envy, correct? I'm guessing that's where we should be headed to learn more before accepting.
Correct. Her abode will be located in the largest tower of the city of Envy.
Of course.
Alright. We shall part then. We'll learn some more. And decide on if this contract needs any stipulations before we accept.
Very well. And before I forget, he reaches into another pocket.
Jesus fuck.
How many
But this-
fucking
My
pockets do you
God.
have?
He looks up at you, Crescent, and says, "Yes," and pulls out a card.
Cheeky bastard.
He
I
pulls
like
out
him.
he pulls out a card
Ooh.
and very carefully throws it towards you, Mix.
Okay. Do I have to roll to catch it?
No, it's just a card.
Okay.
just smacks you in the head, dies.
Okay, she'll catch it between two of her fingers and looks at it.
On the face of the card, it is a skull laughing with a blackened heart imprinted in the back of it.
How iconic.
And
My
this is-
card. Should something happen and you happen to lose possession of the skull, simply tear the card in half and I shall find you.
Alright. She'll pocket the card.
Well then. She lets go of Fira or he lets go of Fira. And kind of
Damn.
gives her a nudge away from him.
Alrighty. Fira bows to him as a thanks and plays him a little tune.
Perfect. What does the tune sound like?
There you go.
Excellent.
He's so cute.
Sounds like a fucking phone startup noise.
Oh my god.
Phone is ringing. Phone is ringing.
Sid gives another bow to the group. As he does so, he says, "It has been an interesting pleasure to have met the 5 of you.
I
And
wish I could say the same.
Good luck." And as he stands back up, you see he puts a hand up and snaps his fingers again. And almost in a blink, he disappears from view. The barrier blocking the rain from you all disappears as well. As you feel the rain begin to hit your skin once more. Now left alone, with a magically, it seems apparently a magically induced fire as the flame is still burning bright, and a tent in the middle of this forest.
Free tent.
Frick.
What did you
We
say about the
had-
tent?
Free tent.
We had 2 completely different thoughts.
free, free tent and prick.
He left his tent there. It's ours now.
Oh, fucking bloody.
We're dealing with demons, brother. We should have expected that much when we learned. Do we know how far away the City of Envy is?
You know that the City of Envy is 2 floors down inside the ethereal tower. How far that is, no one really knows, because most people who are not considered demons, demonic, or undead do not go in there unless they are slaves or servants or essentially
Those considered lesser by the demons.
correct.
Lovely.
Fun.
So first things first, figure out how to get into the tower. And then figure out how to get to the floor of Envy. What can we tell what time it is?
It appears to be close to midnight at this point.
Okay. How about this? We will take a rest, sleep it off, and we will discuss tomorrow morning. Sound like a plan?
It's fine with me.
I think
I
so.
just
Not much
would
else.
like to rest.
No.
the beaten and battered La Muerte.
With 2 HP. Oh my goodness.
Not much else that we can really do at this point now, is there?
What's
A
on the
sympathetic
first
cat.
floor of the tower?
I want you to go ahead and make a history check for your knowledge of the tower itself.
Another 16.
Nice. Actually, if anybody else would like to as well.
Yeah, I can.
Fuck it.
It's not gonna be great, but I can do it.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
See what you guys
Yeah,
know about
might
the
as
tower.
well.
Fuck it, Jesus! I am a +3! What the fuck is this nonsense?
It happens, man. See?
This
We were
fucking
kinda got the same
this
thing.
fucking
How about you,
rain has
Celine?
got this fucking rain has affected me. Get me out of this shit.
Cats don't like rain.
How about you, Celine?
I'll take a bad roll now rather than a bad roll later.
Can you fucking blame me? Look at all this fucking fur.
Nice.
Ooh, okay.
Dirty 20.
pretty good mix
Damn.
here, actually. Okay, so mix. I'm gonna start with you, as
okay.
you kind of got the average in the middle there, so you have a little bit of knowledge. The ethereal tower, based off of the info you kind of have, it is based off of each level of the tower inside is based off of the 7 unholy sins. You know that the first floor is considered gluttony, second is envy, third is sloth, fourth is wrath, fifth is lust, the sixth is pride, and the seventh is greed.
Another question. Is it, I don't know if it doesn't matter or not, is it ranked by like who's the strongest or by any chance or no?
Well, that is what you would know, and what Selene would know. The sins are placed within the tower at different levels based on how strong the sin is considered.
So I'm assuming.
Well,
sorry.
it's not exactly based off of being stronger. It also is based off of influence and how much that particular sin affects those of that floor. So people who suffer from gluttony might be, constantly hungry, famished, experience all sorts of hunger pains and stuff like that while you are on that floor, versus somebody who is on the 4th floor of wrath. You are constantly in a state of anger. You're short-tempered. You're experiencing the desire to fight and get things done through more violent physical means rather than anything else per se. Lust? Well, you probably understand what happens on lust.
Oh boy, that sounds like a fun one.
I wonder what happens there.
That's gonna be a fun thing to do.
We're skipping that floor.
Aww.
We're gonna have to go. We're probably gonna have to go through it.
I don't want to skip it. What do you mean?
We'd have to go up higher. We can't. Our goal is the 2nd floor.
Actually, the floors in the tower, even though the tower itself extends into the sky, actually goes underground.
What?
Yeah, I remember you said earlier it was down.
Oh,
Mhm.
did.
I did. Each floor is underground. Why the tower extends into the sky, nobody knows, because nobody knows what's at the top.
Great.
Love that.
Plot twist, it says 7 heavenly principles.
Nah.
Season 2 of the campaign.
We fight the demons, then we
He
fight the
ruined my
fight the demons, then we fight the angels.
You're the angels that left us to suffer.
No, it's now fucking. Wait, I can't say that. That's fucking 14 spoilers. Never mind. Shit.
No, my lord.
That's Shadowbringer spoilers. I can't say that. Shit.
So
No
what
spoilers, no spoilers.
What would you like to do? You're all while you're contemplating this, you're all standing out in the rain.
I would like to get out of the rain, please.
The fairy who hates the rain and he's out of the rain.
I mean, to be fair, the drops are probably half the size of her.
True.
Oh yeah, no, Girlie's probably drowning.
Just fucking one hits her.
That would
I was
be
just
so
gathering.
awful. Okay.
Actually, how fucking tall did you say you were? 3 foot?
I don't remember. Hang on.
Small.
You're very small.
I'm very small. I'm itty bitty.
I believe you're classified as tiny.
Yes, tiny.
So tiny creatures are usually no bigger than 1, maybe 1.5 foot. They're small.
Oh yeah, no,
they're very small.
You're definitely just having your hand above your head, trying not to fucking drown out the entire time.
Yeah, but I'd like to get out of the rain, please. My poor wings.
Okay. We should probably set up a guard schedule.
I guess
Who
I'll,
wants first watch?
I guess I'll take first watch, honestly.
Then I'll take second.
I want sleep.
You
Oh, really? Do
Well,
you?
you're 2 fucking HP. I imagine so. I took first watch because I had the least amount. I had the most health back.
Okay. And what are the rest of you doing? Are you going in the tent? Or are you sleeping somewhere outside?
In the tent, please. I need it.
Mm. Sure, in the tent.
Okay, who's going in first?
I'll go.
I know that sounds treacherous. Don't worry about it. You're going first.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I'm scared now.
If you
Who's
go
on
in
first?
first, I mean Selene is with you, so you're both technically going in together. I'll say.
I'm scared
Okay.
now.
As you
It'll
open
be
the
fine.
as you open the tent flap, La Muerte, to step inside, you feel a sort of very slight distortion, a little bit like a disturbance as you step through, and you blink your eyes for a moment as for some reason the inside of this tent is very bright, and then it dawns on you. You step into this tent. The interior does not look like a tent. You are standing in a space that is at least 5 times bigger than a normal tent size should be, but it looks more like the interior of a brightly lit home.
This skeleton
Fully
is a spatial wizard. What the fuck?
I'm already.
We're taking the tent with us, right? We're
I
taking the
fucking
tent
knew
with
it.
us.
I knew
Can we
Nemi was going
move
to
with
say.
it?
I already knew Nemi was going to say it.
You can certainly try.
I'm gonna try.
You're gonna try to what?
Well, don't take it with us yet. You need to go to fucking sleep first.
inside.
Okay, fine. No, I want to sleep outside.
Nah.
Do you want to sleep outside?
Yep, I'm gonna find a nice tree and fucking honk me.
Okay, sure. And you find a tree nearby, and you kind of get yourself nice and cozy right there on the ground against it.
Nyx isn't going inside either. She's going to settle down next to her brother and just kind of lay against him.
Okay, so in that case, the rest of you have no idea what the inside of this tent is like.
It's just fucking Lum West, his head pops out. Guys, why is this tent so fucking big in here? Just
This is a nice tent. I gotta
Yeah.
get one.
First of all, so let me just describe a little bit of what you're seeing on the inside for the two of you as you're in there. So, this is a fully furnished, it almost looks like a log cabin style home. But it is massive. You can see there are doors that appear to potentially go to other rooms. There is a ethereal looking servant floating around, kind of apparently looking after everything inside. And as the two of you step through, it floats over to a table set off to the side, and it brings over to both of you, for you, Selene, a much smaller version in a tiny bowl, a very hot, hearty looking soup with fresh bread.
That sounds so nice.
How's snacks? I really needed this.
It's crazy.
I really
You can
needed this.
see-
2 HP.
You could see kind of hanging off of hooks on the wall above the table where they picked up this food for you. There are meats and other vegetables that have been prepared. And there is an assortment of clothing if you would like to change into something more comfortable. There is a very small fire going lit on the inside. Though there is a chimney, there is no idea as to where the smoke is going because it was not showing on the outside. There does not appear to be any sort of exit door, and there are no windows.
Is there a pool? I
Damn.
guess
What,
I
do you
asked
think there's some sort
the
of fucking
servant.
estate inside the tent? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a TARDIS.
No, shut the fuck up.
I guess I
Fucking
asked the
Doctor Who.
servant. Yes. I asked,
Love Doctor
can you fix my clothing? Because I got stabbed by the fucking skeleton.
My guy, you need everything on you fucking fixed, god damn it.
You see it
You're over
kind
here-
of
you're-
bobs.
Sorry.
The servant kind of bobs up and down for a moment, looking at your clothing. It produces a needle and thread.
Oh, thank you. Let me change out real fast.
Fuck, motherfucker, I was about to say, motherfucker needs everything fixed on him. He is over here living on 2 HP in a dream.
I wonder why.
When you change out of the attire, the servant appears to take it and floats into another room to potentially work on it. You're not quite sure what's going to happen.
Thank you. I guess me and the little one will eat the snacks for now.
Okay.
Enjoy the hot fire and not outside in the cold, rainy wind.
I can.
I'm right at home.
My
Yeah.
wings. I can finally dry off.
It's just meanwhile both me and Bix are like, we're just fucking used to this at this point.
This is nice.
I just don't trust whatever the weird ass skeleton brought.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, did anybody pick up the money, or is it still just sitting on the floor in the rain?
What? No!
Oh, is it still there?
You all just left the bag spilled in the rain on
Nick's
the
gonna go
ground.
pick it up.
I could have just said nothing, but I decided to ask
It's like,
because
now-
you would have left it there
it's just
behind.
now that nobody's paying attention, she just lets the green just fucking come out.
Yep. So it just picks up the whole bag.
That's hilarious. I was totally gonna just let you leave it there because nobody said they picked it up. So
Good restraint.
I'm like, no, I'll be nice.
Good restraint,
Thank
sis.
you.
Never.
What
Someone probably picked that.
I said good restraint.
Sorry,
What was
pick
it
up that
never
gold.
for?
So
I
what are you?
never restrain.
What are you going to do with it?
Pocket it.
Do you gonna count it, or are you just gonna stick it in your pocket?
Oh yeah, I should probably count it.
That would be good.
Yeah.
I'll count it whenever I'm on watch.
Okay. Rouga, if you are on watch first, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Okay, give me a second. This is gonna go real well.
Oh.
Like I said, it ain't gonna go that well. I don't have anything for perception, so. I do still have my shield up, by the way. I didn't put it up. It's still up.
Okay, nothing happens.
Jesus. Of course, DM and
That we know of.
DM and the player rolls like shit. All right, cool. I am only
Nothing-
I am saved by the fucking grace of whatever fucking god is out there.
While on your watch, nothing appears to happen throughout the night. Who is taking the second watch?
I am.
Okay. And at that point, while your watch finishes up, Crescent will say, Selene and La Muerte, you guys have finished your meals, and if you chose to explore the rooms, you would find something. If not, and you choose to sleep on the couches provided, that is fine too.
DM giving us all the casual hints.
I'll-
Do you want to explore or no?
I kind of want to look around.
Sure, I'll tag along for a little bit.
Yay!
I quickly, while we're swapping off watch, I quickly just look inside the tent and go like, what in the fuck is this?
Me like in a bathrobe, just have a cup of tea and some thing. I was like, we just make eye contact as he peeks in. Hey.
How you
Who's
doing?
peeking in? Oh,
I'm just
okay, I see, I
looking.
see.
I'm just looking inside the tent real quick. I'm like, what in the fuck?
Oh,
you
it is a magnificent view, Crescent. Very homely. It appears to be very homely, very secure and safe, and you can see there is food lined up on one of the walls ready for anybody to enjoy.
Can I poke my head into the tent?
Yes, you would see the same thing, Fira.
I'ma steal the food and then walk out.
Okay, what are you taking?
Remind me what my options were again.
There is a very hearty, meaty, and there's a very hearty set of bowls of soup. Appears to be full of different meats and vegetables. There is fresh, steaming bread, and there is more meat and vegetables on hooks hung up on the wall above it.
I'm taking all the soup. Every single bowl.
Oh my god.
Every single bowl?
Yes.
Okay, so you
Man.
have 4 bowls of soup.
How are you carrying that out?
I am
Magic.
curious.
What?
I'm gonna balance one on my head. I'm gonna have 2 in my arms. I guess one's just gonna be I'm holding it with my teeth.
My
Okay.
lord.
Okay, sure.
What the fuck are you doing? Really?
Just giving bro a casual head nod.
Okay.
Lord.
Okay. Are you gonna walk outside with them, or where are you taking them?
Yeah, I'm gonna go
You're
give
just
one
going to
bowl
let
to
it-
Nyx and the brother.
Crescent's inside.
No, I'm not inside. I'm just peeking in real quick, and then I'm gonna walk back out.
Yeah, I'll shove a bowl into Crescent's hand, and then the one that I'm holding with my teeth, I'll just kind of
It's just.
put in my hands, plop back down by my tree, and
I thought you were gonna do the one of my teachers just like.
you're making me want to retcon my decisions. God damn it!
Well, you have one in your teeth, and you have one on your head still. So,
Oh no, I gave the one on my head to Crescent.
okay. So then you're still holding an extra soup.
Yeah, that one's for me.
So you have 2 soups.
I
And also,
guess.
wait, did you have 3 soups? Didn't
You
get
said 4.
You
You
gave-
said 4.
I said 4.
Yeah,
That's
so
one.
I gave one to
Two
Nyx.
soups.
One to Mix,
I gave-
one to Crescent. You had one in your teeth, and you still have
Oh,
another.
I didn't hear the one for me, so I was very confused.
Oh. Isn't that what you said? You were going to give one to Crescent. You went outside
giving-
to give one to
yeah.
Mix, and you still had 2 left.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear the one for me. I just heard the one for Crescent, and then she would have plop down by the tree.
Yeah, was
was like-
there 4 bowls? You said there was 4 bowls.
Yes, that's.
Yeah, no, I'm the one.
Yes,
that
that's-
missed you. I'm the one who didn't hear. It was my bad.
That's what
Okay,
I'm specifying.
okay.
Are you
were
giving one to
confusing.
Crescent,
Yes.
and you're giving one to Mix,
Yes.
and you still have 2 left? Are they both for you?
No. I'll take one for myself, but that's it.
Okay, so just 3 bowls, not 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you walk back to your tree with your bowl.
Yes.
Got it. Okay, I just wanted to clarify.
Okay.
Perfectly fine. So, yeah,
Goodness.
as just
Okay.
passing by Crescent, you get a bowl of soup and fresh. Did you also take any bread or just the bowl?
Nah, just the bowl.
All right, then you get a nice hearty bowl of soup, Crescent. Mix, you are surprised with a bowl of hearty-looking soup. It appeared out of nowhere.
Half asleep because she's the next to watch. Just a bowl of soup. What?
Soup.
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 Your little puppy walked in there to go get soups.
Thank you.
Perfect.
She'll drink the soup while she's waking up for her watch.
I took a peek in there. It's fucking massive in there.
Do you expect anything less from a servant of greed?
No, not really. But I wouldn't expect them to give it to for just a messenger.
Maybe that's an insurance. Can we take it with us?
Might be a good thing to look into.
Mix will just sip at the soup while taking out the bag of coin to start counting on her watch.
Okay. If you are splitting between looking at what is happening around you and counting,
Am I disadvantaged?
it's at disadvantage, so you'll have to roll
Yup.
twice. As you're doing that, La Muerte and Selene, as you guys explore a little bit of the interior, checking out these other rooms. God, that would have been nice on that 21, huh?
What
That
in
was
the fuck?
No, that was the second roll, so I wouldn't have gotten it anyway.
I know. I'm just saying. Wouldn't that have been nice?
It would have been nice.
Well, as you two are exploring the interior a little bit more before you call it a night, you notice that the other rooms that are inside of this cabin-like interior lead off to different bedrooms that are available. They all appear to be very similar, except a little bit of furniture has been rearranged. And upon further investigation, the beds are wonderfully soft compared to anything that you may have experienced in both inn or tavern. So
Fuck, why are these beds better than mine?
So I will ask you again, will the two of you be sleeping on the couches or in the rooms?
I guess I'll ask the little one. Do you want to be alone in your? Do you want your own room? Do you feel safe?
I'd rather stick with you.
Mm-hmm.
It's only been one night and you're already sharing a room. Damn.
We work fast.
I
Okay.
rolled,
Did you want
I
to stay
rolled a red
here?
hit
Or
of his 2 HP.
do we? Do you want to stay in here, or I guess by the entrance by the fire?
A nice bed sounds lovely.
Mm-hmm. We could just stay here then tonight.
Okay, so you guys, the two of you, then take one room.
And we'll bring snacks with us.
Yeah.
Perfect. You absolutely can. As the two of you, if you two of you do go back out to collect some extra food to bring into the room with you, you notice there are 4 bowls once more sitting on the counter. It appears the food does magically reappear on the table, piping hot
There's
and
no
ready.
way we can keep this.
What the fuck?
That's convenient.
I guess the ghost will bring my outfit back eventually. And we have our snacks, our drinks, our little hot cocos.
Perfect. Okay.
And I guess we'll just call it a night.
Okay.
Yes,
then we'll say
please.
the two of you turn in for the evening. On your watch, Mix. Nothing eventful happens, but you're kind of more concentrated on the money at that point, anyways. Throughout your watch, you finish counting throughout the bag. Right as your watch would end and the sun would begin to be rising in the sky through the clouds that are still letting out a very light rain, you count 2,425 gold pieces. It appears that the demons of greed are not ones to let an opportunity simply go by when hiring.
Okay. 2,425. Okay. That's so much. She'll just pocket it again. She'll split it with Crescent later.
Damn.
All of it? Do you have a bag to put it in? Because it's not going to fit in your pocket.
Fuck! Crescent, wake up!
What?
Crescent, wake up.
I don't like this.
Crescent, wake up.
Oh god, you could literally just do Cressy. Oh no, fuck off.
Crazy.
Call me that again, I'm gonna throw my axe at your head.
Ew.
She'll just urgently shake Crescent awake. Crescent, wake up!
What? What's going on?
Greed isn't cheap. Do you have somewhere you could put this bag?
I don't know. What do I have?
Well, look on your person, I would say.
The fuck is? Okay. Would I be able to put it in the fucking explorer pack that I have?
You might be able to, but it's not light. I don't think that's an issue for you. because
No,
your
it is
eyes-
not.
You have high strength.
I'm wearing full chainmail. No, I think I'm fine.
The other thing that comes to mind, such a large amount makes a lot of noise. The two of you would be aware of that from the clinking of coin
Yeah.
while during this whole process. It's not quiet. So,
So yeah, no, it would just straight up better to just give me, and I already have a disadvantage of stealth checks in the first place.
Yeah.
fair enough. Okay.
Put this in your bag.
You're not fitting in yours.
It's over 2,000 gold pieces.
What in the bloody hell? All right, the fuck?
Fira,
Right?
can you make a
Yes?
perception check for me?
Oh, fuck me. Alright, cool, fun. Where's my perception? Let's see, how am I getting fucked today?
God.
Okay.
Badly, apparently.
All right. don't worry about it.
That's
Anyways,
fun. I'm asleep using my bowl as a pillow.
Perfect. All right. Yep. Don't even worry about it. Siblings.
I think
continue what you're
I think I'm a little worried about it. Thanks though.
doing. Well, honestly, with a 4, you have no idea what's happening right now.
Cool, great, love it.
How would I add that
No.
fucking weight onto myself?
Hmm?
How
heavy is
how-
2,000
how,
gold.
how heavy is that?
How heavy would 2,000 gold pieces be? I believe you can throw it into your money and it should calculate it.
How the fuck? Hold on.
Let me take a look here.
So
No,
okay.
it only says what you have.
So I have 15 already. So what was it?
Correct, you do
So
have
it should
15
be. Let me double check.
It'd
It.
be 2,440.
No, 2,425.
No?
Oh,
That
it's
is what I said.
I thought she said. It
You
was,
said you said 2,425 for the whole of it, but we're adding it to the
Correct.
15.
Correct. Okay, I see what you're saying.
so 2,004. So 2,400 and yeah, 40.
40. Yep.
Fuck.
It nearly doubled the weight that you're
I
doing.
mean, I don't care. I'm strong as fuck, bitch. I am
I
strong
think-
as fuck.
I think it's almost as heavy as your chainmail.
Is it? Hold on.
Almost.
Weight training.
Goodness.
Because you went from 65 pounds to 113 pounds.
He's a
Oh my
big strong
God.
boy.
Mhm.
Or at least
Fuck it, I'll
about
do
to
the
be.
math. Fuck it, I'll do the math real quick. Hold on.
All right.
So this is approximate.
It's almost 40 pounds.
48. Almost 50 pounds.
Mhm.
Being rich
There you
is heavy.
God.
Like I
When
said,
it's
big
all
strong
in one-
boy.
Well, you're not the
When
one
it's all
carrying
in one
it.
currency.
I'm the one fucking
Okay.
carrying it. I hope you realize that.
That's what I keep you around for.
Ha ha.
All right.
Ha ha. You're so funny, sis.
So,
Would you
for
have it any
everybody,
other way?
just want to real quick for everybody, just make sure that you hit the long rest button on your character sheet to make sure that you are fully rested from resting the appropriate amount of time.
There you go.
Oh, I get a long rest?
You get a long rest.
the
You get to
long rest.
recover your spell slots and your
Congratulations,
HP.
you're not at fucking. You're not at 2 HP anymore, games. Yeah.
You're not on death's door.
Let's fucking go.
Knock, knock it on heaven's door.
Do I want to reset temporary max HP changes during this rest and do the
Yes,
take me to
because,
spell management?
it'll reset, and I don't think you have to go back to. Let me just double check
Fuck is
your
hit-
stuff.
Apparently, I never used any hit dice. Apparently.
Let me see. Unless you used your spell slots, you should be okay. Did you use them? No, you did. Didn't
I believe I did.
you? Okay, so let it take you back and just make sure that with your long rest, you get your spell slots back.
Alrighty.
Cover one resource and
Ooh.
all hit dice. Yep, that's it. You're good to go.
Alrighty.
Perfect. Okay. So, a nice rest for your guys' day. Selene, La Muerte, you wake up inside the tent in the room that you have chosen. Empty bowls and crumbs from bread and such is left behind. You find your clothing, La Muerte, has been neatly put on top of one of the nearby chairs inside of the room.
Yeah. Would
Not
you
gonna
mind
lie,
looking away or leaving the room while I change real fast?
Yeah, here, it just looks away.
Thank you.
You
Mhm.
can fly.
Shut up.
She's gotten attached.
Yeah.
Just quickly change real fast. All right, all done. Why don't we go see if there's any breakfast?
Yes,
I plan on-
please.
I plan milking this while we're here.
Yes, please. She does like little grabby hand.
Let's go. Reach my hand out. Let's go.
Jumps in his hand and sits down politely.
Perfect. Okay, you guys head out. The bowls of soup that were there last night are no longer there. You see pastries, you see eggs, you see bacon. They have been prepared and they are on different plates ready to be eaten.
after dealing with the nonsense of the bags are peeking and it's oi little one, Columba face. You two awake?
Mouth full of already food. Just yeah.
No.
What the fuck?
Still fast asleep. Will not wake up. Dead to the world. Does not care.
You might want to wake
Is
up.
there was there like a little tiny like plate and forks and stuff for her?
Yes, there is a separate, smaller set of utensils and plateware for her to use.
Yay! Little tiny egg.
Oh my god, it's so cute.
No, unfortunately, the breakfast stuff is normal sized.
Oh.
It is on a separate. It is set up separately, so you can take some and put it onto your own smaller plateware for you to consume.
Yay!
Okay. Are you guys just gonna stay inside and eat it, or are you gonna take it out and just kind of show it off or anything? I guess I should ask.
Fuck the shit! I'm eating it here. It's probably
Yeah.
cold outside.
So nobody else even knows that you're having breakfast right now. All
Fuck
right.
that, I'm gonna eat in here.
That's fucking wild. Wow.
Fira.
Yeah,
you
what's
would
up?
You would wake up as well, and so would you,
Mm.
Crescent, wherever you chose to sleep for the evening.
No, I'm
Everybody
no,
is awake.
I was already woken up by fucking Mix.
Yeah, I woke him up.
That's true. That's true.
That's why I already peeked into it. Cut up my face, oi!
Okay, fair enough. So at this point, everybody is awake.
Mix is standing up. She's stretching. She's getting ready for whatever the day needs.
Okay.
Are they awake yet, brother?
Yes, they are. And they in the tent they left us another little present.
Any chance we can collapse that and take it with us?
We might be able to. And besides, if you didn't think of it, I would imagine that your little puppy would have tried to do it. Would have tried to do it themselves.
That's, God damn it, Gams. That's very accurate.
Hey. You're not wrong, but hey.
That's beautiful.
Mix will go into the tent, look around. Her face twitching a bit as she tries to hold back the shock of it before going over and grabbing a plate and walking back out.
Sure.
Mouthful. Well, good morning to you too.
Glad to see you're not dead.
Same to you. How was the outside?
It just sounds so confused. To be fair,
Less of a threat. We don't know what's in here. As she takes a forkful of egg and just pops it in her mouth while she looks at him and then leaves.
Careful, that might be poison.
I've had worse.
Actually, you have had nothing better. Is the
I meant the poison, but okay.
Here's what I will say: the food is exquisite that you guys are enjoying.
I just imagine Mix is just constantly trying to fucking hide her own fucking emotions all the time.
That's exactly what she does. The
Like,
only
it's-
one she gets somewhat emotional with is Crescent.
like she's trying to just show that she actually really likes the fucking food.
Yeah, she's eating it like trying not to smile.
She's like, oh my god, this shit's so good. But I gotta be cool. I gotta be badass.
I'm cool. I'm badass. I'm mysterious. I don't need motions.
I go ahead and grab a plate and follow them out. Let's hope there's no accidents today. Like another kalemba going to your face.
You just see me outside eating grass.
Why are you
Oh
eating
my god!
There's food inside.
Wait.
You're just
I-
looking at
as I just
confused,
see
like, what the fuck?
I see that as I'm walking back out. I just walk back in, grab her fucking plate, and just give her it.
I'm over here
Beautiful.
just confused, like, what? Where? How? Why?
As I'm walking back,
Where did she think the soup came from?
by the way, as I'm
I
walking
didn't
back
think
in,
it
I'm
broke
like,
her-
as I'm walking back in, I'm like, no. By the way, I'm not letting you live that down.
That's rude.
Maybe so, but it was his first impression that happened there. So I shrug and walk back outside now with two plates, so I can give. It was Fira, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I can give Fira
The
her
one eating grass.
food.
Yes.
So I can
Yes.
so I can give Fira her food. Stop eating the grass. Here, probably tastes better anyway.
Crescent and I have just adopted.
Literally, Fira.
I just put the plate
That
down like a
fucking gift.
I just put the plate down on like a near. No, it's just like,
Dude, what the fuck? That's so accurate. That just feels so accurate in my mind. That's
it's
amazing.
just no. It's just she's so tiny, so she's not paying attention. I put the plate before I just set my plate down and fucking pick her up by like the back of her fucking shirt and like, hey, here's her food, and then that happens. I'm like, what the fuck? Yes, it's breakfast. Take the plate. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's the start.
It's no, don't mute. It's cute.
Oh my goodness.
It's
All right.
beautiful.
You guys enjoy the breakfast that has been provided within that space. I've heard it come up a couple of times now. Are you guys going to do anything before you leave? Are you going to try to do anything with it?
I take the tent.
Dismantle the tent.
I wish to ask the servant if they can pack us like lunch, like in a bento box or something.
A fucking bento
Food to
box.
go.
Based.
Good to go. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me just a moment here.
I quickly pop. I also
If
quickly
you
pop in.
can, one for the whole group, and extra for me and this little one. Don't tell them.
The servant
I'm
looks
worried
at
if
you.
you don't.
The servant looks at you, a very blank expression. It doesn't seem to understand.
The servant's not the one making the food.
Is there a way to bring food with us?
It kind of slowly turns, just kind of looking at the table of food.
Do you have a way to wrap it so we can bring it with us?
It slowly turns back to you.
Matt's over here playing a fucking.
Alright, what do I have in my backpack? Hold
Matt's
up.
over here playing a fucking text adventure game right now.
After Mix finishes, she just goes back in and sets the plate down, just watches, like, what the fuck are you doing?
What? The food's good. I would like to bring it with us.
We're going to bring the tent.
Good luck with that. Did the magical Skelly say you can bring this with us?
He left it behind. Fair.
As far as you know, this could disappear as soon as we walk out.
Like the gold. That would suck. And just walks out.
Wait, gold.
she just
Okay.
she just tries
Wait,
to
how much was in there?
Yeah.
She just frantically fucking runs over and just tries to take the pack and like, hey, what the fuck?
No, she said like the gold disappeared. Like it was gone.
Oh, okay. I thought you like worried about.
Oh, are you trying to deceive them?
Yes.
Wait, what check is that? That's an inside check, right?
So if you're trying to
That would be-
deceive, you're trying to deceive two people. So you need to roll a deception check, and both Selene and La Muerte need to roll insight.
Okay.
I would also say if you're saying that as you're walking out of the tent, Fira.
What the fuck?
Wow, your guys' rolls. Yeah, you both know she's fucking lying through her teeth about that gold. She is lying through her teeth about the gold. A nat 20, she just lied to your face, Selene. That gold's still around.
She walks away, we look at each other, we look back. We still want our gold. We know you're lying.
Okay, I don't have it on me, so good luck proving it.
You're a terrible liar.
Oh, this whole thing happening, Fira, you realize you didn't get your cut of gold either.
Oh, I'm not too upset about that.
Okay. Good to know.
Aw.
I'm not in it for the gold.
She's in it.
Fair enough.
She's in
You're
it for
the
the
friendship.
She's in it specifically for Mix.
Apparently. Chris and I have adopted Vera. She that somehow in the singular night that we were together, adopted.
Adopted.
I never knew that hitting someone with kalimba could make friends.
The more you know.
The friends are what we are friends with those we kalimba along the way.
Oh my god.
Kalimba
I
your
guess
way into
you-
friendship, guys.
We somehow bring some food with us, I guess.
Okay.
Just so I
Yeah,
can look
if
at us
you-
like,
You do have your guys' packs, which normally does come with its own sort of like jerky and stuff like that. So you could technically unwrap, preserve that or eat that along your way and wrap the wrapping around any of the food from the tent.
Yep, I'll do that.
Okay, I will say that you could do that because technically you would have stuff from your own packs. So
Cool.
yeah.
More food for us. They get no food.
Oh my god.
I don't have enough wraps.
Okay. Mix will
No
look at.
no food, no gold.
Yeah. Mix will.
Hey,
look
wrap
at
your own
Crescent.
stuff.
When they leave, see if you can collapse the tent to take it with us.
Who's going to do that?
I'm talking to Crescent.
Oh.
I don't.
Okay.
I hopefully I don't have to fucking roll for that. You're fucking so stupid. I had to roll a fucking dexterity check for that nonsense.
Lose to the tent.
No, more
No,
so I would just fucking accidentally rip it because I'm so fucking big and Chris and everyone else.
That would be
No, not
though,
the
and
tent.
not dexterity.
No, that would be if you're looking to mess with this tent to try to take it with you, it will be a survival roll because it's all about dismantling it.
I have a +2 to survival.
That's a +3.
Let me put it this way: who is going to attempt this?
Crescent and I can. One of us can roll with advantage. That's how that works, right?
That would be how that would work. So
Alright.
if one of you wants to roll for it, you'll get advantage with the people helping.
All right. How the fuck do you roll for advantage on this thing?
At the very top, you see where it says automatic.
Uh huh.
If you click it,
Ah,
advantage.
okay. So are we just both rolling for survival then?
Well, that's why I'm asking who is going to make the roll, and you'll do it with
Rouga
advantage.
is.
Okay,
Oh boy. All right.
advantage.
Oof.
Okay.
All right.
With
I was not expecting a 16. All right then.
That's okay. That's good. So a 16. Very carefully, with the help of Mix, you go through the process of dismantling this tent. I'm gonna ask: is anybody inside the tent?
Oh,
I would hope
we
they
were
would have
waiting.
waited.
I thought we were waiting.
That's why I'm asking.
I would assume they would have waited until we got out after I finished packing.
Yeah,
There was
okay.
no reason to stay.
Okay, in that case,
Okay.
I pop my head in there. Get the fuck out!
Okay.
We need to get moving.
Sure. When you guys are all out of the tent, as you are dismantling it, you manage to do so just fine. And as you fold it up to keep it with you, there is a very brief, almost ghostly, ethereal scream that goes quiet.
Did we just kill the serpent that was inside?
You don't.
Aw, you was very nice.
No, I like to.
It was
Yeah,
nice. He
no
didn't
idea.
even. Wait, if it was nice, he didn't even fucking talk to you. What the hell are you talking about?
We'll
You
find
got
out
me food.
later.
He didn't give me sass. He didn't hit me with an instrument.
The tent provided you with food. And would you prefer the silence or the sass? Is that not more entertaining?
I don't know. Does the sass come with a fucking concussion?
Considering the one with the instrument can't sass you verbally. No.
Verbally. Angry kalimba noises.
While we're on the sassy note, what was it about you lying to us about the money?
Do I have it on me?
I don't know. Do I have to search?
You are free to try.
Fucking just stabs
Look.
his hand.
Look, love. Either we get our also payment, or I won't be doing anything.
Up to you. I just know that I don't have the gold on me.
Oh, love. You may be all big, scary, and intimidating, but you're a terrible liar.
Okay, Okay, but I'm not lying when I say that I don't have the gold on me.
Inside check. Is it her?
Make an insight check. From what you can tell, she is telling the truth. She does not have it on her.
Hmm. Alright, then where did you put it at then?
I didn't put it anywhere.
Ah, so it just magically disappeared. All that gold that we had.
I don't have it, so. And you don't have it.
Oh, then what about our other acquaintance? Do you both happen to know where it's at?
I'm sorry, I actually
No response from anyone?
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
what?
I actually kind of fucking zoned out for a second. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't know which one you're talking to. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to?
Both.
It said other acquaintances. Does
Fira is
anybody
shaking
see
her
that?
head no and like turning out her cape pockets.
And that leaves
It's
one.
not- If it's not her, it has to be you.
Well,
I think they're both looking at you, Crescent.
I'll give you a second. Fucking people won't leave me alone.
One. No, I'm kidding.
two.
Shut!
Three.
Or
You hear a timepiece click in the distance.
Oh my gosh.
Oi! Fucking scouter bastards, what the fuck?
Little did you know, Sid is just me. No. One of my many personalities in this game. DMs are just creative people with multiple personalities.
I love that though.
The voices get a little strong every once in a while.
Why does he sound like a dwarf?
Magic.
magic.
Fucking magic. Anyways.
Alright. Go ahead, Crescent.
Ah, fuck.
Of course. Look, Mix, I know you don't. Look, Mix, we have to cooperate with them. I know you don't want to. We gotta have to.
I am cooperating. I'm answering their questions. I didn't put it anywhere.
You know exactly what I mean.
Besides, why should we? When one of them can't do anything when wet, and the other gets taken up by an instrument.
Hey, I was half beaten. I still was able to destroy a Skelly.
While the two of us took down the rest.
Hey, I still killed one.
One. With help.
Well, that's kind of what happens when, you're part of a group. Kind of watch out for each other.
But didn't I say when we started that you get paid versus what you do, how you contribute,
And I contribute by helping you guys kill one.
while also
DM.
getting the process.
Yes, Fira.
Can I hit both of them with my kalimba?
Do you do you want to roll to try to attack one of them?
Do it.
Yeah.
That's not me
Or I
first,
guess in this
please.
case it would be both.
Please.
But
Just please don't hit
Oh
me. in the
shit, one
process.
moment. I got a raid.
okay, take a
Uh,
moment.
Let's go, raid.
Hooray, let's go. I was about to say, like, as long as you don't hit me in the process.
It depends on what
Please,
shoulder you're
I'm-
sitting on.
Where am I?
I said it's gonna depend on where she aims and what shoulder you're sitting on.
Oh fuck. I'm fucked. I can already see it now.
Dude, I knew Mix's green was going to get to her. I did not think it'd be this soon.
God, I thought green was bad.
Alrighty. I'm back. What do
Welcome
I have
back.
to roll to hit?
Well, first off, who are you gonna swing at first?
I'm gonna swing at Mix because they're being a butthead right now.
Okay.
So you're gonna roll a d20, and we're gonna add your. You're technically proficient with this, but it's an improvised weapon, so you're gonna just roll with your strength as what you would add to it.
That's funny.
Okay.
She's keeping this party line in check. Damn.
Fatality! That's a nat 20.
Dude.
Oh,
Nat 20!
oh my fucking god. Okay.
That is a
Ladies and
natural
gentlemen,
20.
we have a natural 20 with a kalimba once more.
Why is it always to us? You get the 20s.
I'm just going with
Okay.
the nose.
So, one moment. I have to scroll for just a moment because I don't remember what I gave you damage-wise for this thing.
I think you gave me. I think it was roll a d4 or something.
Hang on, just a moment. I could scroll up, luckily, and just double
Okay,
check
hold on.
it.
Gamzee, how much health
With
does
the
La Muerte
Kalimba.
have?
I have 9.
Okay, hang on.
I also have 9, so I might not die.
No, you just be half health.
Oops.
Okay, I'm back.
At
And I
least-
see Lemmy and all
At
claps.
least
What
it's
fucking happened?
not. At least
Wait,
it's
wait. Fira is well, she's figuring that out. Fira is attacking both La Muerte and Mix because we're fighting.
Yeah. Can I just like use the nat 20 to hit both of them and have the damage?
Unfortunately, that's not how it works.
I'll just say, like, just one
Rolled
swing.
another nat 20 for the fucking kalimba.
Oh my god. Why didn't this work when we were fighting the fucking skeletons? Oh my god. What the fuck?
One moment.
Yes, I am causing chaos. Friendly fire specifically. Yes, I got a nat 20 to hit someone with my kalimba again. This is gonna be a running bit.
Wait,
Tammy, I love you.
has she been doing the most damage so far?
Yes.
In the whole game so far?
Okay. Alright, that is confirmed. It is a d4.
Okay. My memory is good. Cool.
Thank you, Nemi. Okay,
That's a
so
3.
that's 6 points of damage to Mix.
Oh.
So where are you hitting her, Fira?
I'm just aiming for the head.
Always the head.
Bonk.
It is the most violent sound you could make with this instrument. Again,
Good old thunk.
as it comes with a whack right across the back of your skull, Mix.
La Muerte, you're next.
Hold on.
There is
How close is La Muerte from me? From Mix?
I imagine you're both standing pretty close to each other talking about this.
I'm having flashbacks.
So when Mix gets hit in the head, she literally just goes straight onto La Muerte, like right into him.
There is blood, and it is very immediate that you almost lose consciousness.
Whoa.
Ooh.
I
Ow.
will take
No.
back all I said about the instrument.
Are you gonna swing at La Muerte as well?
Can I
Yes.
play off really quick?
Oh no. Low. Please, low. Please, low.
No,
Don't-
no, I'm in front of you.
I quickly just yank fucking Mix out the way.
Don't do another crit, please. Don't do another crit.
Yeah, roll another kalimba throw.
Yes!
Nicer. It was
Okay.
more of a bop.
No, that's not Kalimba, that's a
Okay.
liar. That doesn't count. Fuck you.
In the moment as you go to swing at La Muerte, and
Well, no, she rolled the wrong one. She rolled the
Oh
wrong
wait,
one.
that's a. Oh shit, my bad.
I think
Uh-oh.
it's still a tool, so it still counts as it would still be the same kind of roll.
Oh, does it? Okay.
It would still count as the
D20.
same roll, even if it's the same, even if it's considered a different instrument.
Oh, there we go.
It was still a tool you rolled anyways.
I would still, in this
Yeah.
case, I would go with the liar still, even though it
Okay.
says it's a liar. It's still the same roll with the tool.
Oh, thank God I didn't get hit in the head
So,
this time.
I whip out the
We'll say-
liar instead.
well, we'll say for
The
flavor,
leer.
as you go to swing at La Muerte, Mix stumbling into him from the hit would cause him to be just out of reach of your kalimba for the second swing.
I'm gonna swing again.
Are you?
Well, if you choose to swing again, I will give La Muerte the chance to fight back.
I fly off his shoulder before anything else happens because I ain't
Yes,
never gonna
please.
do it.
Yeah, because you are
Please.
choosing basically to get violent. So if you choose to do this, La Muerte will have a chance to fight back.
Wait. So, did Lulu? She's just like stumbling into my arms, right? Like I don't have to
Yeah.
She
carry her or
basically
anything.
stumbles into you. Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if I had to like pick her up and be like, oh shit, we gotta run.
No, I stumbled into you.
Well,
Okay.
I mean,
Uh,
that's
No,
up
I'm
to
smacking you
if
both because you're arguing and being stupid.
Okay. So Sophia,
Alright. as a fear,
I miss anyways, you're fine.
okay, as a
Okay.
fear, I'll pick her up and just like we're gonna move out of the way. It's like, oh shit, I'm having flashbacks. I don't want to get hit again.
I don't want to
Shit,
hit the fairy. I don't want to hit the fairy.
The fairy flew off. You're good.
Yeah, I pick you up.
Okay.
I pick you up as you're in my arms. Like fuck.
so much for a eventful, very good long rest to get everybody back up. This is going to be an interesting day.
You
Nick's
Oh,
kind of let
boy.
herself be carried. Like I am.
you have
not-
got to be fucking kidding me with this nonsense.
I'm not.
Oh, you.
I apologize for all the. I am woozy. All of the things I have said about the Kalimba. I apologize for that.
Here, let me
It's
let me put you down. You okay?
No.
Mary,
That
do you
is
have-
a weapon.
Mary, do
I
you
pull,
have-
I pull out a cloth. I pull out a cloth that I had to use last time from my head wound. Yeah, it does not feel good here. Let me help you with some of the blood.
Do you have a question? Is there an option to
Thank
go back to
you.
fucking town, by the way?
This is how we're
Is there-
bonding from the fear
for,
of
for
that.
shops and
I'm
such.
helping this
Is,
bond.
is there an. Yes, if during
Or
because it is
stuff.
it is now daytime, the curfew would be lifted on the town.
Okay,
Oh
we're
my
making sure about that.
goodness. Oh.
This is how we bond over our fear of puppy.
Let me
You're
put it this
welcome.
way: you're lucky in this case that she doesn't have the tavern brawler feat, which lets her add strength and other shit to her rolls. Because then it turns her kalimba into an actual weapon she benefits from.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
so basically, if that was the case, both La Morete and Mix could have just ended up unconscious on the ground.
100%.
Oh yeah, 100%.
100%. You both could have been unconscious.
All right. Well, we're going back to town. I'm not taking.
Died.
No, I'm not
That's
taking a no for an
fucking
answer. And I'm
hilarious.
not taking a no from an answer from anybody. We're going back to town. We're going back to town, and we're stocking up on items.
I'm taking
Okay,
a
but-
picture of that.
Maybe some potions.
Please.
And
they
a
spread-
helmet.
Picture of
Well,
that,
let's-
just so I have a record of just the fucking ridiculous kalimba slaps.
It won't be the last.
No, it won't. But God, that is fucking beautiful.
Especially
Do
since
you,
a
do you need
certain,
help walking?
especially since a certain puppy wants to fucking wants to swing her fucking kalimba around and clobber people in the head.
Rouga, you're next.
Brother, let's
Can I just-
lower the voice, please.
Can I just write on my little chalkboard, fighting bad, with a little angry face?
Yes, you can.
I know you think.
All right.
I know you think fighting is bad, but do you see our team? It's just a ragtag team here. It's going to be fighting, and unfortunately, it's going to be like that for a while.
Well, look, I would like to trust you guys, but you didn't start off well with hiding the money.
Mix is just still leaning against La Muerte, just looking at Farah, giving her like an okay sign, like okay. Just keep the instrument down, puppy.
And we're sorry.
Lowers
and
the
we're s-
kalimba.
and we're sorry for that, but it's not exactly in our job description to have that much trust in people.
I get it. It's
Especially,
supposed to be.
Reading this to you all. I can't think straight right now.
Do you need help walking?
Yes.
come on, let's go to the shops.
As we walk, I'm like, I get it, not trusting, but gotta start somewhere, and not holding out payment is one way to start.
Oh, we can
We
talk
could-
about this later.
Yeah, we can. Let's get you back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently, I'm gonna have to be the gold distributor here for a little bit.
Look, I just need an art of her just like loading the instrument and with violence intentions.
Oh my god. I really do need art of Fira swinging the
I'm
kalimba.
I don't know.
I got you.
I don't know.
I need that in my life.
I might be the only one
Someone
that
DM
might
me
be
that so I
fine
can
if she
pin
fucking
it.
swung the damn thing because my goddamn armor class is 18.
Yeah, please, someone DM me that so I can pin that. so I
That
can do
doesn't
that.
I say that-
matter when-
I say that
doesn't
until
matter
she
when you
fucking-
roll fucking nat 20s!
I say that so she reckons rolls a rat nat 20. I also have the most HP of everyone here, so.
Good lord, that was fucking amazing.
God, 2 nat 20s with the kalimba.
Nemi, you're a fucking menace. That's what you are.
I know. I'm aware. My goal is not to be an Archon of Peace.
Can I just say, please do not ever bonk me with that. I will die.
Yeah, no, I won't. I
No,
won't.
no. So if Selena gets hit with it, she's going flying. It's a
Home
whole
run.
fucking run.
We're gonna take a quick break as you guys are going to be heading back into town. Let's take a quick break. You guys please go get some water, use the bathroom, what you need to do for you and anybody listening. Obviously, if you're gonna be playing your games and stuff, then don't worry about it. But for player wise, for the campaign, please bathroom, get a drink, whatever you need to do. I will be right back.
Snacks.
So
Yeah,
what?
I'm gonna be right back. Welcome in,
Same.
BB. Thank
You're back.
you.
Alright. Holy shit. I need to make sure I have my alarm set for the morning. Also, I should try to change take off my 5 o'clock alarm because I don't need it anymore. I changed my fucking time to 7 in the morning for shift. I still have to wake him up at like 6, but my shift won't start until 7 now, which is good. Alright. I'm gonna go throw a fucking pizza in the fucking oven. Jesus H. fucking Christ!
I'm back. Welcome back.
I haven't left that hard in a hot minute.
That was so good. I got myself banana pudding. Is it almost 1 a.m. for me? Yes. Do I care? No.
No, absolutely not. As soon as we're done here, I'm gonna go grab food.
Go grab food.
I don't want to do that while people are streaming.
Ah, fuck.
Like, I don't like the sound of chewing it myself, so I don't want to do it when people are screaming.
Oh, no, that's fair. I'm kind of glad to grab something soft and not anything, like, crunchy.
Fine.
At least it's not a monster.
Yes.
Listen, I needed those 5 yesterday, I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is, I kept almost passing out every time, so I'm saying, like, nope, I'm staying awake.
Did you work yesterday?
No, but I had to do stuff yesterday.
That's like, if you don't have to work, then you could just take a nap.
I so would've, but no, I had things to get done yesterday. Both server-wise and online and IRL stuff, so.
I did see that yours are one through maintenance.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
So much nicer.
Yeah.
Then today I was kind of working on a different server that I will not mention here.
Okay, so we can all agree that Fira is to be more feared than our tank.
She's not allowed to hit me, I will die.
No, you have 9 HP. How much HP does Selene have? Selene have?
9.
Okay, so you're fine. The max she can do is 8.
It's so funny though. Watch, the one time she hits me, I have 1 HP left.
No, you're down 1 HP and she rolls 4. A 4 out of 4.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna die.
The 2 times she's used that thing. Crit!
Alright, I'm back. What'd I miss?
saying that the small mute, basically a child, is more scarier than our tank.
It's the most terrifying boss we've faced.
Can I finish my banana pudding?
Like, I understand why, like, not being have a lot of options, but maybe let's go over with Fira, calmer, less aggressive options.
Or how about this, like, just be like, Fira, us, no hit.
We see.
No hit. Just say it like that, like here, just go, Fira, no. Us, points at all of us, no hit with, points at Kalimba. No.
No, that, what the fuck? Hello? How did you get down here?
Magic.
Apparently. My cat shouldn't be down here. Hello?
Excuse me.
But hey, La Muerte and Nyx are gonna get along now. They have a shared bond.
There we go.
We're both scarred.
We're both terrified.
He was my twin first. He was nice to me. cannot be replaced. I'm kidding.
Yes, you are purring. What a good girl. How did you get down here? I don't have hand sanitizer down here. Yeah, that's fine. Fine. I have cat.
Oh my goodness.
What's up?
I heard cat. I heard the cat.
You heard her?
Mm-hmm.
She's not that close to the mic.
I heard her clear as day, as if a cat was in my room.
Baby.
It's like attention. Now.
That's exactly what she wants. How you feeling, Gams?
I'm more awake. I'm just trying to think what time I should possibly go to bed. Since I still gotta wake up like at 4:30.
How much longer?
It's almost 11 for me.
Yeah, I've tried to do mental math, but I'm distracted.
You're good.
Hello,
Hello.
I am back.
Hi.
Hello.
We need to talk about safer, less violent methods for you to get in people's way.
Damn, don't fuck around then.
I'll look around and find out. Can I get a sure of that? Of you just with your instrument to fuck around and to find out?
With a kalimba.
Yeah.
Just notice how she would have hit you if she had done the kalimba.
Oh god. I'm just so glad she missed.
Yay, I wasn't
Yeah.
talking.
I didn't want to go for you because I had already hit you before.
I was,
I
just
was
like,
under
please don't
the
let me-
impression that Nyx had more health, or at least a higher AC.
What's your AC?
14.
Ah, you're the same as me.
Never mind then. Okay,
doesn't
so it
matter
would
what
not
it is.
matter.
Weak
It wouldn't
numbers.
have mattered- It wouldn't have mattered either way.
Yes.
They were both nat 20s.
That's the reason why
I
picked
didn't
one.
think it'd be another one.
God damn it, Nemi.
Nami, we need to talk about your Columba problems, alright?
Hey, my problems are between me and my therapist.
Okay, Fira, Kalimba, no hit us.
Okay, they become other people's issues when you start almost killing both people you hit with it.
You have a point,
How
and I
How
repeat,
much fucking health do you have,
don't fuck
Lucy?
around then.
I have 3 right now.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It would have been 1 if she had rolled a 4.
Excuse me.
I have thrown some.
It's fine, you hide in the shadows anyways.
I have thrown some food in the air fryer, so. Well, oven, technically.
Yay, air fryer.
I am a man who owns 5 air fryers.
Oh my god.
R.I.P. Markiplier, rest in peace.
What do you mean?
I can't
Man's
believe
gonna
it.
overwork himself to death.
I can't.
I
really
know.
I remember his most famous words. His most famous words were, "I am the king of Five Nights at Freddy's."
He is though.
I immediately thought you were going to say he was the king of squirrels.
No,
Same.
I thought you were gonna say that too.
It was.
I'm
It's
the king of squirrels!
And then his the sequel, I am sick, but I'm still the king of the squirrels.
Could be worse. I could have worse. I get the fucking crazed butt stabber instead.
He's the crazy butt stabber. He's proud of it.
crazed butt stabber.
He's proud of that shit. Let him rock it. Damn.
Mhm.
Wow, imagine being proud of being a crazed butt stabber. That's a title for somebody.
Free piercings.
I'm actually a crazed butt stabber because I run knives in COD.
As you should.
Mhm.
You know what, Nemi? That is all you, boo boo.
You're not gonna join me?
I'm not a COD person anyway.
Also, I'm hoping
Dad.
I'm hoping I did get Bolton to see if he could try to play fucking the FNAF series. He's like, no, I'm not playing it. It's like, all right, I might play it now.
You know what?
There's a
Maybe-
new one coming out this
Mhm.
month, I think.
Another
Just for
fucking.
you. Which COD game do you have?
Modern Warfare 3.
Okay, just for you, I will try it once and see how I like it.
We
Ah,
can
you
play
want one.
together.
By the
Bet.
way, there's.
I can be there for moral support, but I suck at shooter games, so.
I do it too, to be honest. Then again, I play Fortnite, so.
It's not a shooter game if you're constantly running knives.
Also, so
That's me with Left 4 Dead.
God.
you only played it fucking once.
I played it more than once.
You only played it once a week. Cries in the corner.
Both times it was with you. What do you mean?
Hey, I need just a moment, folks, as something came up work-wise that I have to fix right now, so I'll be about another 5 minutes.
No, you're fine, man.
Oh,
Don't worry
Liddy,
about it.
take your time.
So,
Oh.
speaking of, because I was mentioning spooky games earlier, right? I recently, like, one of our newer, okay, well, I say probably more so me, Cherry, and Balden, right? One of our newer friends, Tiger, had sent the comment of Roblox to you childish. I'm like, can I point you at the fucking FNAF 2 Reimagine that was built into completely in fucking Roblox that does not look like it's a Roblox game whatsoever? Why is it so fucking? It's so fucking scary.
Okay, it may have used to be childish. Adults have taken over.
Nah,
Their main
nah,
audience
nah,
is meant
nah,
to be
look at-
children.
Look at
However,
now. Look at that. By the way, to fucking prepare yourself because that's instant. By the way.
I too much lemon. I put too much lemon.
Oh.
Janemi's dying.
Revenge for the Kalimba.
Karma.
What happened?
But
Are you
no.
actually okay?
Yeah.
I'm fine. Also, I
What
don't
just
know if
happened?
lemon is supposed to taste salty, but the bottle of lemon juice that I have, it expired June 22nd, 2024.
And you're drinking it?
Yeah.
I
Nebby.
recommend it.
Yay.
Okay, I'll go dump it.
Good.
No,
girl.
thank you.
Hi, Alberto. How you doing? But yeah,
I think I'm
no.
Thank you, Nemi.
But no, that
I know, honey. He doesn't like wasting things.
I
I'm
understand,
I
but
know,
you said it was
but-
June.
but expired is expired most of the time unless it's in a fucking sealed can. Do not.
Or honey.
Yeah, I guess honey. But like, the only thing I've seen that that's gone expired in the can is fucking green beans, and they turned like purple.
That's cool. Oh, we're about to get a new video.
By the way, so that's what I sent you is something that was made in Roblox. FNAF 2 Reimagined. What?
That's terrifying.
It really.
Just the thumbnail is terrifying.
Yeah, I like be prepared because that is instant. Once again, in a Roblox.
Oh, we've listened to this part of this playlist before.
Also, Toy Chica fucking breaks your damn neck. Like, literally. Like, you try to fucking punch her, which I don't know why your character is trying to punch metal. And in response, you just fucking. Also, I am glad about this part of the FNAF and the FNAF community that they have decided to take this from Nixon's games. That Bonnie is now legally has to fucking punch you in every jump scare he does. Like literally ever since I think it was the first Joy creation, every single time he shows up, his jump scare is now a fucking punch. There we go. That gives us basically what it is. You okay?
My nose itches, but I don't want to go upstairs and wash my hands because I have my cat. I might have to though.
I'm sorry, the fucking bunny.
Yeah, I'll be back. My
All right.
nose itches.
Oh no,
Okay.
no, not the allergies, no! I'm sorry, that gift is the body just fucking flying.
Let me see.
By the way, so it is now, because of Nixon, right? Which, if you don't know Nixon, he's the person who made Joy of Creation. Because of Nixon, every time Bonnie shows up in a FNAF game, he is now required, especially if it's a withered body, he is required to fucking punch you straight in the face every time for his jump scare. By the way, Gams, if you scroll up the little video, you will see FNAF 2 Reimagined, which is made in fucking Roblox!
That's funny. I never played Roblox.
I've never played it either, but I might play it for those fucking horror games, because they have some good spooky shit. There are some people who they have people in there that do understand how horror works, and that's great.
Oh, that's neat.
Also, fun fact, the voice clips are from Outlast. They're from Outlast.
Trying to think how I'm gonna level up this monk of mine.
This little monk of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
And dodge friendly fire, hopefully.
Uh-oh.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Vol got disconnected.
Oh, that is not ideal. I have more lemon juice on the way.
Alright, nice. Good juice.
Good juice. Yeah, I also have some cold and flu tea on the way too, so we'll see if that helps.
Yeah, instead of good soup, it's good juice.
I should have added soup. Fuck. Well, it's probably fine.
Where's my blue sky? There is my blue sky. Something that I am particularly proud of recently, by the way. Some people have definitely already seen it, but I run retro achievements for some of my streams, and I completely mastered my first one this week. I guess technically last week.
Nice.
Let's go.
Some of these achievements are absolute fucking bastards to do, by the way. Cherry will be able to tell you she was there for most of it, I'm pretty sure.
Alrighty, I'm gonna switch off my BRB screen.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah, is everyone okay with that?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Yippee!
I've been swapped off for a while though, so.
Ah, I see.
But you know, if you have, you know what, fuck it, it's not illegal. If you have emulators to play these games, again, emulators are illegal. The way some people will get the games for the emulators or the actual legal part.
Ah.
If you have them and you want to run the retro achievements, I would recommend it and add some extra stuff for you to do. And this is kind of fun.
That does sound fun.
Yeah. I was really struggling with some of the achievements. Well, not all achievements are going to be easy, Alberto.
That is how it be.
I think the next game I started working on, I think yesterday, was Ape Escape for PS1.
Oh, thank you for letting me know.
Hmm.
I forgot to turn my BGM off.
But no, Ape Escape's fucking great. I love Ape Escape. Such a good series that stopped at the third game, unfortunately. Sad.
Q is calling themselves a punching bag now. I'm sad.
Oh,
Okay, my alarm went off. Hold on, let me go get my food. Yes, I am just now eating.
shame on you. It's too late.
Yep,
Shut!
you gotta commit.
Alright, I'll be right back.
And they were never seen again.
Rouga, who's that?
I'll be seen again. It just depends whether you'll see me bugging Cherry or not. Or doing something else.
It's almost like I can still hear their voice.
They will be missed.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Jesus Christ.
How's the Minecraft going?
It's wonderful. Oh. Veggies. Yeah, no, I think I've acquired the strep of throat.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's hurting.
No. Do you have like tea or anything with honey?
I did.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
apparently the lemon juice is too expired for me to use.
I mean, it is.
Uh,
And I get it. I get it wasting. I am the exact same way. I hate wasting stuff. But if it's not good, you're just gonna have a rough time later with it.
I'm really hoping that it doesn't get worse, because I cannot take a day off of work.
Do you have anything else you can take, like medicine-wise or anything?
I did basically DoorDash lemon juice and the Theraflu nighttime severe cold relief chamomile tea thing. So that might help.
Oh, yeah, that's something.
Hopefully. I'm not allowed to be sick.
Hmm.
Though quite a few of the residents at my workplace are also starting to get sick, which
Yeah,
is
it's-
also really bad.
It's the season. Gotta be careful with that.
Yeah. I don't like being sick.
No one does, hon. It's bullshit.
It really is. What the fuck do you mean every once in a while the plague decides to get strong and absolutely fuck me? Tis the season to be sicky, fucking hell.
Why is it always this time of year? Da 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 da.
Truly beautiful. No, don't like.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back,
Welcome
hon.
back.
I didn't realize how long this would take, so I realized I hadn't eaten today, so I decided just to go ahead and get food.
Yeah, perfect time while we're waiting for them.
Yeah. Also, I like being sick. 1, when we used to be able to afford it. 2, so I could just have an excuse not to deal with people.
Real.
I feel
Yeah,
that.
no, I cannot afford to be sick. I cannot.
Nowadays, if you're not in like the minority of the wealthy, you can't afford it.
Oh
Mhm.
no.
This shit expensive.
I don't get paid enough to lay around and do nothing.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, I might see if I can get Wednesday off. Just so I can give myself a day.
Oh.
Switch the day off with someone else.
Yeah. Funny thing is, there's not really any coworkers that I can ask to take my shift. So, yeah. One of them doesn't know how to do evening shift, and because they haven't been fully trained still,
Nah.
They work there.
because my previous boss was not the brightest individual, though he liked to go around and brag about his 197 IQ.
Okay.
Pretty nice.
Yeah.
Stop playing ahead of.
Yeah, no, he made the regional nurse cry, and now he's not there anymore.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what your IQ is if you're gonna be a dick.
Hey,
Exactly!
Your IQ can be high, but your common sense is low.
For real. Yeah, but that's that. And
Yeah,
the other is they're working 2 jobs, they have their college classes on top of this, and
Oh
it's
my god.
yeah. Yeah.
So you're going to ask, but probably won't be able to.
Yeah.
God, that sucks. Economy needs to get better. It does.
Mhm.
I
It
saw.
really does.
I can't remember if it was someone like singing about it or just explaining it. I just know that it had my attention. And like they said that to live comfortably without overworking or having a second job or whatever, the minimum wage right now has to be like $32.
Yeah, according to how our economy has, I don't want to say inflated, but it's definitely done that.
Inflated.
It requires that the average minimum wage is at least in $22 range minimum.
Mm-hmm.
However, there are some unlucky places where it's still $7.25.
Jesus.
God,
Yeah,
I made that much.
I'm unfortunately
That's a lot.
in one of those places, so
Oh,
I get
God.
paid dog shit.
But I was happy getting paid $16 an hour for 2 days. And even then, that's barely enough.
Yeah, we struggling out here. Yeah, life not fun.
Like, it's
Rent's still as high as it is in other places, though, which is also unfortunate.
what the fuck?
Oh,
Dude, I can't work more right now unless I get free healthcare because I need anxiety meds because my social anxiety is awful.
Ha! You think they're gonna give you free fucking healthcare?
I know. What are we? The rest of the world?
imagine.
America.
Hey Canada, you have any vacancies?
That's only for Canadian citizens, or if you're there for a work visa.
Fuck it, I'll do fucking Canadian citizenship. Fuck it.
Can't live
Yeah.
on 20 something. Yeah. It also depends on the average prices for things in your area, because
Mhm.
that means being the minimum might need to be higher or lower depending on like what's the average rent cost, what is the average for groceries for one person or a family, are you supporting other people?
Don't-
It's
Don't
yeah.
get me started where I live. It's too pricey to live here.
You live in
Oh,
California.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
The
Oh
price of
jeez,
living
I'm
is
so sorry.
Is extensively higher.
I want to leave.
You should have left Balden.
Yeah.
Paul, take me with you. Oh, we could have been roommates. I said no, fucking shit.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It was like I worked at Wendy's before I worked where I work now, and like my anxiety was getting to me so bad. It's like I can't work full time. I can't.
I want to smack the shit out of your boss. Hey, I want to check that burn that you have on your it's on your leg under your pants. Yeah, fuck
What
you.
the fuck?
What?
What?
Was that not a thing that happened? That you burned your fucking leg?
Oh yeah.
And
I
she's
mean,
like,
I can
Oh.
And she
understand wanting to check the burn to make sure it's like not a 3rd degree, not a 2nd degree. Like check if it's gonna heal okay or if it is a hospital trip.
Oh no, that's not why. They wanted to make sure I wasn't lying.
What the fuck?
Like, I'm not stripping in front of other people. So you think so that you can't say so that you can say for sure that you knew I wasn't lying.
They wanted you to strip?
Yeah, it was on the upper half of the upper part of on my calf, thigh. Gotta remember biology.
I remember because you were fucking
Huh.
talking about it during our 14th stream.
Yeah, it was on the upper of my thigh. So I would have had to drop my pants in front of mainly men.
I'm a bitch.
No.
I ain't fucking.
Not reasonable. Not
I don't-
reasonable
Yeah,
at all.
no.
Oh,
Especially if you can't treat it there because you didn't have anything for burns.
I ain't fucking dropping my pants. in front
That's
of
a
anyone.
violation.
No, that was. I understood that one because there was someone on night shift who's always burning himself. They didn't realize they were out. I understood that part.
Okay. I thought it was like, oh, they never had
No, they had
basic first aid shit. Oh, you scared me for a second.
Yeah, they had the basic stuff, but someone keeps burning themselves on night shift, so they didn't have it at the time.
How the fuck you? All right.
That's kind of special.
You would think you would learn.
No.
Someone just really likes touching the hot stove.
Also,
Maybe.
also, I don't care who the
Luna.
fuck you are. I ain't dropping fucking trout in front of anybody. No.
Yeah, no. So I was like, no, I'm not stripping. No. I'm not gonna do it just to prove you're right. Or wrong. But
Well,
they wanted me to wait for someone to get back from break. I'm like, no. I want to go take care of this so that I don't end up with burns that need to go to the hospital because you don't give me insurance.
Yeah, I don't understand why they didn't just let you go. That's
Because it's fast food.
fashion. They should ask for a doctor's note, not drop your pants. What the fuck?
no.
Also, you ain't no fucking doctor. Fuck yourself. I ain't fucking doing that shit.
I've had to work with some creepy ass old men.
That was a
So
woman.
That was a
woman.
woman.
Yeah, it was the one
man-
in charge is a woman. You'd think she'd understand.
That's at that point it's not. At that point it's not. That's more power harassment is what that is.
Yeah, that's still not okay.
You know.
And that's when I started looking for a new job because like my anxiety can't take this.
Yeah. That is fair.
From
It's a nightmare.
From fashion chat, I had a boss who expected me to stay at work when I had mixed chemicals spilled all over my body. No,
Oh God.
that's leave.
Oh,
Worse.
That's it. That is called a lawsuit, ladies and gentlemen.
and you're winning.
Very easily winnable. Suit of
That is immediate hospital visit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
Or at least immediate shower or
garbage with mixed oil and other carb fluids mixed from a tank. No.
Oh.
So
Hospital.
No.
Hospital.
So not hospital, but this is a fire hazard. Is what this is.
Yes. So
Yeah, you are not allowed to go out with near anyone with a lit cigarette.
I might remind you that I know it's not everyone, but I think a lot of mechanics actually smoke.
Yeah, probably.
So,
How else
yeah.
are you supposed to cope?
Yeah, but at least they know the safety risk, and like they probably have designated areas to smoke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, there like some places I know in like other countries have like a little box that you sit in to smoke instead. But like America, nah, none of that.
Not America. No, that's paying too much for the care of your employees. Nah, we don't do
Yeah.
that here.
Like everywhere else, free healthcare. Us, do I have to go? The ambulance is expensive. Like just the
I
ambulance
remember what
ride.
to do from Girl Scouts. Barely
Yeah.
remembers anything.
Like I remember basic first aid from Girl Scouts. I'll be fine.
Granted, the UK's healthcare system is also kind of fucked because it's I believe on a queue system. So it's if you can get
yeah,
in
but
or
they
not.
don't have to. Yeah, but they don't have to pay out their ass for waiting, for going in, and also waiting long ass hours.
Correct. Of course, every other country has their own fucking weird issues on if they don't have to deal with the astronomically high medical costs America has.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Is it me that you're looking for?
Yeah. I was saying like because like if it's Canada, you just have like an extra like what, $20 added on the most of your shit. Which hey, I will take that.
Take it.
I would take it, especially since let's see. Oh yeah, my incident's $30 up there.
So less than what you have to pay here.
Yes.
Yes. Oh God, yes.
About $70 less.
And you can't not buy that. You need that to live.
Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of a life requirement.
Also, Ken,
Okay.
what's going on?
Well, I apologize, you guys, because I will have to continue the session another time.
Okay.
All good.
There are
all good.
there's some stuff that's come up that I have to deal with. I'm not going to talk about it while you guys are streaming.
No,
so,
you're fine. It's
Okay.
okay. Don't worry. I
Um,
don't know too much about it, but yeah.
yeah, I apologize. I'm sorry, you guys.
So
no,
good.
It's
we're
all
fine.
good. It's all good.
Oh, I
You
have to say,
gotta
is-
take
do
care
we
of
level up?
yourself.
Yeah. No, we cannot level up. We only had one combat.
Not yet. In due time.
Look, we survive a
so,
daily
my
weapon.
my
I
last
think
note-
we deserve a level up.
If I keep hitting y'all, will y'all level up?
Here's what I will say, just so we can wrap up for tonight, is that
Mhm.
you guys do manage, while assisting Mix, you do manage to get back into the city, where we will pick up next time with you guys finding a shop, and if you choose to, doing a little
Help
bit of
potions.
shopping and stuff
Help
like that
potions.
before you
Yeah,
continue.
help
to-
potions.
Literally, my last note is going back to town because Mix is almost dead due to Kalimba.
Perfect.
We were gonna go anyway.
That's true. We needed supplies.
If since it's not a weekly thing, it's bi-weekly, I would have told you guys I wouldn't have been able to do it this week because finals are literally next week.
Yeah, I feel that my finals are coming up too.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
it's one class, but okay, never mind. I thought my YouTube link was fucked up. It's one class, but it's a fucking doozy of a class.
Yeah.
Because the other class is just a project.
Yeah, so we'll wrap up for tonight, you guys.
Mhm.
And,
Alrighty. I wish you luck with taking care of whatever it is you need to take care of.
I appreciate that. It's probably gonna be what keeps me up for the next couple hours,
Oh
unfortunately.
boy, man.
Whoa.
Fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
But-
offered to stay up with you, but I can't because I have to babysit tomorrow.
Should fucking pay you for that shit.
Yeah, no.
Wait, they don't?
No.
I know it's family, but they should at least fucking pay you for that nonsense.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
If they did, it'd be my parents. doing it.
What the fuck, I would pay you.
Alright, let me head to bed then too, since I gotta work in a few hours.
Yeah.
Yep.
Same.
Good luck with
Alrighty.
yours.
Good night,
Good night, everybody.
everyone.
Yo,
Everyone have a good night.
yo, man.
Have a-
Bye.
If you're,
Enjoy your rest of your stream.
Bye.
Don't hit no one else with your instrument.
Damn.
Yeah, but let me know tomorrow if you want to just kind of hang around and just chill out for a little bit. All right?
Yeah, we'll do.
Are you going to be continuing stream, Rouga?
No, I will probably be ending it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm probably going to end it here too.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good
Good night.
night.
Because unfortunately I have class. It's at noon, but I still have class, so I need to be actually awake for it. Because if I stay up all night, I will sleep past noon.
Uh-oh. Don't do that. Don't do that.
So I'm going to go ahead and get some sleep and just deal with my last week before finals. and well, on the plus side, my finals are going to be done very quickly. It's literally the first day of finals.
I wish you luck. Alrighty. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go in my stream.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Night. Oh, Jesus Christ, Harry's fucking massive on my screen. Hello. Jerry? You there? Let me end off stream first before I do that. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and end it off for tonight. Sorry guys, we wanted to do more, but that's how the cookie crumbles. See y'all later. You all have a fantastic night and hope to see y'all next time. Good night, everybody!